Hello everyone, this is Greyshot. Once I'm bringing another CH2 replay.
Oh wait, were we supposed to hit play on that one?
God fucking damn it.
No, it's okay, I did it.
This time I am also doing a commentary with, well, you can hear Ace, Sean, and 151. 151 say hi.
Hi guys.
Alright, cool.
Hi.
So,
hey, you're gonna edit over this person's name so it's mine.
guys, why do I have you here today?
Because we're gonna rip on Delta for an hour?
Yeah, okay.
Because Delta ripped on Sean for an hour, so now we get revenge. Or Sean gets revenge.
So as you can tell, we're versing 4 OKW, versing with 2 Soviet, an American, and a British. Delta's the American. You can see here the Greyshots are the Soviets.
No,
and
Sean
Ace
is the American.
British. Oh yeah, Sean. By the way, Sean is now Delta. So if we,
like,
I'm
as
the
I recall,
British.
I didn't do very well this match. It's mostly because I'm a massive.
yeah, just, you know, not that great. But in any case, just a reminder, submit your own CH2 replays, and we'll definitely take a look at them. And if you're a Patreon supporter, you have a slightly higher chance of seeing yours, like today or later. Hopefully I'll get Chicklist's replay done. But in any case, again, thank you all for your support. Thank you for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed the replay. Let's see. Oh my god. Alright, so if you guys have something you want to call out, please. Right now I'm watching the battle on the left-hand side, where we can see here the American and Soviet forces trying to overwhelm
that's,
the...
That's the right-hand side.
Did you
that's
rotate the camera?
Yes.
He does it in every replay. In this case, you have to do it.
Oh, okay, I agree. So we just saw a bunch of stern pioneers get fucking pushed back by nobodies.
Yeah, okay, so he's trying to reorganize, and I'm using my range as conscripts to just keep firing.
I've decided that I'm just going to blob infantry this entire game. It's a guaranteed strat. All the pro players do.
Well, Sean, what doctrine did you go, exactly?
I went retard doctrine, recon support.
Okay, so why is that both a good and bad doctrine?
Well, because I actually don't fucking know. I've never used it before.
God damn it.
It's a great doctrine. You get strong abilities, you get good paratroopers if you call them in, and you have a really good ability. But anyway, if you look on the right side of the map, you can see some poor soul just get, like, his god tier flank just immediately get prevented by some god tier Maxim micro. And then you see the other flank prevented by the Brit MG. Like, look at that, just working in sync together, just completely overpowering any Axis resistance.
Nice.
Also, we can see that Bender.
What I'm looking at is 117 cowardly hiding his troops behind bushes.
And if we look on the other side, we can see an American being pressed against, like, pretty much the entirety of an army, and the Soviet kind of just chilling.
So my riflemen, I decided to not put them in heavy cover. I actually put them in front of the heavy cover. That way, I would confuse the enemy. They wouldn't know what to expect.
Notice, Sean, how you don't get inside the building for even more cover.
Well, I know that these Volksgrenadiers have flamethrower grenades, so I decided not to get in. That is 100% the reason I didn't get in the building.
Also,
definitely not because
I am. Also, good micro on that rear echelon squad. You're really retreating it. Oh, there it goes. God damn it.
Rear echelons are garbage troops. I just love to see Americans die.
Okay.
Also, in regards to failures, I will admit I just lost a mortar to the OKW, which is something you don't want to do. Fun fact.
These are some interesting overlapping MGs from Ace and 151. One facing forward and one facing back.
Which is also great. I also want to give a little quick shout out. So on the enemy team, we're versing Bender, Renzel, Draco, and hold on, we have a Chinese player or Asian player. So let's time to look at their name, and they have nothing. I have nothing to go with on this guy. So we're gonna call them.
As we can see on the other side, Greyshot preserving a conscript, rare sight.
Hey guys, we need a we need a name for the Chinese player. What are we gonna call him?
Boxes too.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me throw a pot down the stairs.
God damn it. Alright.
Now, Greyshot made the classic mistake of not getting our 2-minute Soviet AT gun, which surprisingly is actually incredibly effective and would have annihilated this Kubel. Instead, he's trying to gun it down with machine guns.
Alright, Shanna, I have a question. You have about 70 fuel here. You could be getting out a captain right now, or even upgrading, say, bars and bazookas.
What you need to do is get, like, 3 utility cars. So I'm gonna go lieutenant, I think.
I mean, it would be helpful that, I don't know.
3 utility cars plus Greyhound equals instant win.
Also, Sean, why haven't you upgraded to bars and bazookas? That would increase your firepower versus the Volk squads.
No, it wouldn't. What are you talking? What I did like is that I got an ambulance and then moved it to the front where it is completely unprotected.
I mean, it just makes perfect sense to do that.
Just makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Well, you know, while you guys are being pros, I see myself putting on a cachet. You know,
So
being
yeah,
a
we've
player,
made some early gains. I like it.
And
Also,
nice
Ace
cash.
and
At no
myself.
point are we going to throw this away.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know, there's good cooperation. We're communicating. We've handily conquered 2/3 of the map by ourselves. It's just really been a good day.
So Sean has not seen this, and this is going to be incredible to see. Watch how fucked up this game gets. Just how much of a clusterfuck.
he watched it from my perspective a little bit.
Oh, okay. So did you see what happened in the last like 30 minutes?
He did.
Oh,
Who
okay.
did?
Not on your side, but mainly
I saw
in
everything
mid.
except for like the first 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
So,
But he'll be able to see everything, not just
Well,
Ace's.
actually,
so
yeah, I still
also,
think timing
if you guys
is,
come over to my
like,
side, you can see here I'm using the flamethrower squad to burn the troops that are along the forest edge. Try to give my guys a little bit of advantage while we advance.
That's pretty smart.
Thank you.
Yep. Manipulation of the game mechanics, something that I really abhor.
But you know, it's something you have to do.
Look at that conscript squad moving up. Now, will it get out of there alive? I would like to think yes, because
Wait,
education has been taught off.
There we go.
Nope, he runs it back and forth, so
Hello?
it takes extra
what strike
damage.
Is this that we've pulled in?
Oh, look at
Delta's
that.
used artillery barrage
Yep.
on nothing.
On a
Ooh.
Kubo.
I mean, I chose to use artillery strike
Not
on
understanding
nothing.
that is 140 munitions
Yep.
that just crippled a Kubel, and that was it. That's 2 bars for 1 squad.
I mean, we all know how powerful
Yeah,
Kubo
but I'm
is
not
now.
getting bars, so...
Ideally, you want to use that on a target that can't move as easily, like, I don't know, where they're reinforcing at their medical,
The
or
support gun.
repairing something, the support gun, the MG,
But,
even on a
but
building.
Ace, I managed to push the assault back for all of like 20 seconds.
No, I would
Isn't
argue it was
that
5 seconds,
crazy?
Sean, because all they have is there's reform it and do something like that. Ooh, will Greyshot be able to? Oh, or maybe if he had waited, 10 seconds on that, he could have called it down on the building forward
medical.
HQ.
Which, by the way,
Well,
is
I
gonna
am
be a
gonna
real
say
dick
that
move once that thing
You
gets
really should
active.
have gotten 80 by now, Greyshot. That's just the honest bit of advice, because
Now, Sean, I have to also ask. You're now at 90 fuel.
No, see, the more fuel I have in reserve,
You're
the more I
just
can
now
deploy
getting
later.
weapon racks unlocked, but you're now getting your captain. You missed a really
That's
good
right,
timing
I did unlock the
for
racks.
you missed a really good timing for a Stewart play.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's okay. The Stewart's worthless. I never go it. Never once
So
have I ever used it.
one key issue for
But on the
everyone
bright side,
here.
if you have 90 munitions, by the time that comes out, you should be able to put some bars on your unit.
So one key
Yeah.
issue though that we are
See-
seeing though is the enemy is kind of
I'm saving up for the Greyhound, actually.
using their men and trying to recapture men to get the munitions advantage, which is very good for the Germans so that we can upgrade their men to kind of combat the allies who have stronger infantry early on, I would say, without the upgrade.
I will say, I see how on 151 side they have an 8, but on 117s they don't.
See,
right, because at that point, 151, like, hey, I'll get the sniper because it's all OKW, and he'll get the AT gun because we decided to coordinate.
I was delayed on getting my captain, so I have an excuse. But 117, you started with the ability.
It's because I'm getting a T-70. That's my goal.
Right, but an AT gun is way better.
I should note 117 does have the AT grenade. So
Yes.
versing most early OKW
Right,
was
but
only...
AT grenade has a range of like 10, while
But
the
how
AT
many
gun
ti-
has a range.
I do like what you're doing in the north, Sean, attacking the MG34. Instead of like going through the back of the house and flanking on the MG, you choose to stay in its firing arc the entire time.
Yep.
Look, it's all a distraction. I'm drawing attention away from 117, who is
So
supposed to
what
be
is the likelihood Delta's
something
going to kill
useful
us
here.
after this comes out? What's the
100%.
Okay.
100%.
I just want to make that clear. Let's look on the
doesn't
other
matter.
side though and watch the Germans counterattack against Ace and my brother.
Not more of a counterattack, more just a momentarily lasting
I'm watching
judgment.
my brother having an
look, he
AT
got
gun.
your mortar. What are you gonna do about that, Ace? Oh, you're gonna lob a grenade? Oh,
Yep,
okay.
it worked.
Boom.
I was actually
Yeah.
surprised my brother didn't use a artillery barrage on that.
It was only 2 units.
What's your timestamp, guys?
9:30.
I'm a little behind.
I'm a little behind too.
All right.
Oh, wait, what are you at now?
I'm at
I
9:30.
pushed off this stern
31,
pioneer
32.
really well.
All right. Yeah,
Pretty
you're
sure,
a
where
few
you at?
seconds behind. I was at 41.
We
Okay,
pushed-
I sped it up a little bit so I get back up. There we go. Now we're practically even. All right, cool.
Anyway,
I was like 10 seconds behind.
Yeah. So 10 minutes, 10 seconds behind. That's not
All
too
right,
bad.
look, we're seeing some. All right, he put a bazooka on the captain. Good choice. I approve of that.
We do have an issue
But
right now.
no,
So
no bars on your rifleman or anything, actually.
Yeah, I also decided not to move up the IR Pathfinder. I was saving it for the second wave that was obviously going to come.
Alright, guys, as much as I want to call this the bash on Delta, we do have to watch this Luke smash my brother quite a bit on the right.
No,
and,
it's not there's a good loose micro, but at the same time, though, it's pinned, it's behind enemy lines. You notice I'm sending my sniper to help. I'm recapping the fuel and generally keeping them off. And
the things I just highlighted could easily have Panzer Faust.
You're obviously going to do something great with this T70, right?
Oh, absolutely. So you see this Luke's over here. Well, it's protected by this Verkenwerfer. I can't see it, or at least I thought I couldn't, until boom, it just pops in up here. So I'm like, I'm going to focus on it. I'm going to focus on killing it. And unfortunately, this thing is just very, very potent, very powerful.
Once I have my MG...
But notice how he's not moving the Luke's out with the cripple engine or even repairing it.
That is amazing.
AT gets opening fire on it.
Incredible T70 micro.
And like
could you do any better?
Ooh, the Luke's is dead.
The Luke's
That's
is dead, by the way. I
didn't really kill anything.
I delayed the Luke's and I killed the MG.
I want to point out you nearly lost the T70.
Almost. Almost. Did not, though.
Ooh, and in the north, it looks like a rifleman was just wiped, and ooh.
No, everything that happened is by choice, okay?
Yep. Ooh, something happened. I think Sean used the IR barrage again, because I noticed you're out of munitions and yet you have no bars on your units still.
But Rinzer lost a lot, quite a bit. Actually, let's look at doctrines real quick. We have the Scavenge Doctrine, which, why would you pick that? That's terrible.
I'm sure whatever I struck was well thought out and was a decisive hit.
We have 151 going Soviet Industry, Ace going Vanguard Operations, very good with the Crocodile. And then fun fact, will be going not B4, because even though I wanted to go I went mechanized support, because we needed a direct bombing strike. Although...
Yeah, for once you want an actual useful commander.
Yeah, you know.
And not a slot machine.
Except my slot machine always gets jackpots, so I don't know what you're talking about.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't.
But it does.
It does.
But it does.
It does. We can see here that the Germans are mining up their sector that they've taken over, so they're being very proactive and making sure they hold on to it. At this point, I'm going to try focusing again because they have this sector, but Ace and my 151 have their side.
I just want to nominate Red has just made a massive retreat. You might see throughout the entire replay that this is a recurring theme with Red.
Oh yes, Red will constantly retreat.
Retreats.
Yeah, and
it's the name of his game.
Yeah, which I get. If you're in a blob, you want to make sure your units survive, but you shouldn't retreat all of them. Only a few. Yeah. But anyway, my T-70's back up and ready to go. And we can see here in mid, they really don't have that many AT forces. So, you know, this thing can really just go to town. But don't worry, Sean is guarding left, so I feel fully confident that...
yeah, I'm putting down all these fighting positions everywhere that aren't really protecting...
And it's really good now, because you now have like 100 munitions, so you could also put more bars on your units. I know you've wasted 280 on IR strikes that haven't killed anything, but I'm sure this time you'll put bars on something.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to put down heavy machine guns on the fighting positions, because they're covering the paths that no one ever used.
I also find it very bold that you didn't go even though you have over 1,000 manpower, you have not gone, say, you have not brought in an AT gun, a pack out, or anything
Red
yet.
just retreated.
That's because I don't need it. I'm just that good at the game. I don't need any sort of support weapons.
Red just retreated.
I abhor people that support spec. Therefore, I will not use a single support weapon.
So Red retreated after one unit, and also I should probably point out the Jaeger Light Infantry. So the issue with these guys is the fact that, yes, they are actually pretty potent with their rifles at long range, but they don't lack a lot of defense capabilities. So what's my brother, which I'm sure he's going to do, turns around his AT gun and fires an artillery barrage, that it will just murder him. Watch, everyone, as we watch my brother do that. Come on. I'm sure you'll do that soon, 151.
I can tell you I
has his encounter. I want to point out Greyshot 117 has his T70 on the front with no health points.
It's half.
Really strategic.
It's half.
Unit preservation 101. You don't do that.
I'm trying to kill the Verkenwerfer. I did kill the other one.
Lose it.
No, I'm not.
As a counterpoint, I do have a unit burning the Jaeger Light Infantry.
Oh, save the tractor!
The tractor saved my life.
You actually do wipe it, so you know, it's good on that.
Yeah. And now I have MG guardings. They kill the Verkenwerfer, which, by the way, we can see that they are spamming Verkenwerfers. Oh, there we go, decrewed. So there we go, decrewed Verkenwerfer. Meanwhile, my brother and Ace are fighting tooth and nail for the fuel, which we desperately need while I try to focus.
I've decided to lock down my side.
Yep.
With lots of MGs. Let's ignore that it's like 15 minutes in and the enemy's likely to have a few tanks coming up soon.
You know, I'm just glad that you put your major right next to the point.
And I feel like now is the perfect time to get an AT gun. Now, 15 minutes in, when it is far too late.
I actually do find it
Jackson
you didn't call in the airdrop combat group, which would give you an AT gun and paratroopers.
No, but that would make sense.
Munitions, and I would like to preserve my munitions.
But nice Jackson, though. Nice Jackson.
For the IR. Yeah, cool. That's what they're...
So actually, look at overall population. The Germans have a lot of territory, but their overall population is only in the mid-40s, while the Allies, again, equally is about that. So
I mean, we do have two people in the 30s, which are both Greyshots, respectively.
I will make note: Sean does have the largest army technically on the map right now.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
I just want to say, Ching Pao has a.
Does that make Sean best player?
Are we going to see a 5-star Kubel in this match? The legendary 5-star.
I mean, it's only happened once in my replays. It would be incredible if it happened again. It would be incredible.
But guys, right-hand side, KD Best Tank has just made its appearance, and I guarantee you, Red's going to be running to the hills once he's...
And just look at that coordination right there, that infantry and tank movement, just completely coordinated. And look at that commando micro, not running into the fire and wasting manpower.
So why is it a bad move to move up the Volk squad to do a Panzerfaust on the KV-8?
I think it's because it's weak to fire.
It's because the damage dealt and also the armor makes Panzerfaust pretty much really not.
Oh, guys,
effective.
watch the KV. This is glorious.
You need to damage
heavy tanks
usually before you can break their engine.
Exactly.
Everything keeps bouncing. Nothing can
we had an IR
me.
call in on. Well, I missed again.
Now, what would really be good is my brother did the KV-8 attack right on that big blob of red.
Where'd you call it in at?
Over on the fuel. Missed and got nothing. Because, you know, I don't need munitions.
Well, you know.
So that's what, 420?
I'm watching my brother do a German barbecue on the right, so
Wait. Iron Pathfinder thing is like what? 140, if I remember correctly? It's 140?
Plane.
Greyshot, like the T-34 and baby T-34?
Yep.
So that's what, 420 munitions?
Hey, I killed the Verkenwerfer again.
Yeah. The IR Pathfinder.
Ooh, looks like you lost your.
Looks like you
lost your captain, Sean. Oof, that's a blow.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's a real unfortunate.
Oh, by the way, let's watch as this player flanks me. But I placed a mine to stop him, and then with that mine delaying him, I managed to
Greyshot and your
Oh yeah, let's
mines.
It worked.
As you can watch, I throw one grenade on Red's blob on right, not even on his troops, and he retreats right into an artillery strike I had called down with my sniper.
Wait, oh, nice.
Oh yes.
So the question is, will the artillery actually hit something, or will it just keep, passively?
I remember correctly, it fucking annihilates a fucking Stern Pioneer squad.
Well, that's pretty effective, if I would say so.
So I'm just going to point out, I have 1,200 manpower now. Obviously, I'm saving up to put down all the cash just to really just support my team.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just watching the commandos just kill more shit. Oh, wow. Oh, that Volk squad's so barely alive.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, you probably could have killed it, but good point. Good idea to get out of it.
But why waste a commando unit to try and kill one Volk unit?
Fair point. Fair point. That's what I was going to say. That was a good reason.
See, that's ace unit preservation for you. Understanding risk versus reward.
Yeah.
All right, I've now just called down.
As you can see, 151 moving to center, doing just a really good job at being a supportive character. You know, he's got MGs, he's got a KV-8.
Yes.
He's got a lot of manpower.
I will admit,
you can't really spend it on anything. Maybe
so how many kills did you get, by the way, with that airstrike?
Greyshot, I just called down the cluster bombs on Orange's MG. I had a grand total of 0 kills.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm really outshining myself this time.
Yeah. All right, so we were at 420. We're now at 530 munitions expended with 0 kills.
If you guys want to see the blob that's currently suppressed in mid and my T-70 just picking it off, I really am enjoying it. Oh, there goes another... by the way,
16.
I really want to know how many Jaeger Light Infantry squads this guy loses over the course of the game, because he keeps deploying them and he keeps dying. It's great.
Here's a hint. It's a lot. I'm just gonna say this now. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
More than a few.
All right. Well, again, Sean, this is a great fighting position you put. Although, again, we can see here the Volk squad upgraded with the assault package, get smoke grenades, so they can just walk on through.
So I'm facing someone who's gone Firestorm. Firestorm is excellent for taking out the building.
Yep. Also, it has good upgrades.
I'm also up against a less than stellar player who did not think to throw fire grenades on my fine position.
Or even a smoke grenade.
Making a good strike.
Yeah.
Oh, he did actually throw a smoke. Just then ran around the smoke into the line of fire.
Yeah. Now, see, I call an IL-2 bomb strike in mid because I was hoping to kill this stuff.
And you may think that that is really bad, but it is also the person I'm losing to.
But
That's
also,
how bad I am in this game.
It did force that guy, Rinsler, to retreat his units, and it left my T-70 with an open
But I don't know if I was
opportunity
putting the units
mid.
for that. But however, on the other flip side is, he really can't upgrade anything but guard troops, which he has none of. Greyshot not getting guard troops is a big issue.
Wait, 151 or 117?
You.
Oh, okay, I see. Guards rifle. Okay.
Red retreating all his troops at the mere sight of KV-8.
Yep.
Red? I think red is like...
Even let it fire. Literally the sight of the KV-8.
It's like fear the tank.
Oh, but don't worry,
Fear.
guys. Don't worry. I'm saving for a Katyusha to help out. So just to make sure if red runs it back anymore.
Do you
Yep,
think?
151 putting down repair stations to be
Oh
a
my
very
God.
helpful teammate.
Now,
You
I
may
will.
see later on other helpful teammates.
Yeah. If we want to look here at Pot going through mid, we can see here that he's slowly moving 3 for Kenworthers to try to ambush armor, which most likely is trying to go in for my brother's KV.
Oh, did we
Okay.
literally call him Pol Pot?
I mean, unless you guys have another name.
That's a little racist.
A little. It's not even
Just a
shiny.
little. That's like calling a German Hitler.
Nice kill, by the way, on his unit. Fine. Purple.
Yeah, I try.
We'll call him Purple. I was just going off the comment to throw a pot down.
Oh,
it's
wait,
Min
we got
Chao.
more mines coming in.
Greyshot, it's Min Chao.
Oh, you know what? That was a good one. I think you got one unit on one model on a
Support gun.
support gun. So
Oh, there goes the mines,
Yeah,
and
right.
there goes
we
the
are
blob.
now at 640 munitions expended, I believe, with
Yep.
1 kill.
Yeah, by the way,
Perfectly
the
done.
mine
I
killed
also
4
like how
American
I have my
forces because they
AT
were so
gun
close
sitting
up.
way back where it can't do any.
Yeah. Oh, Jagdpanzer has been deployed. Good tank destroyer unit, especially when vetted up.
But I'd also like to point
Panthers
out how, Sean, you have 1,500 manpower and over 200 fuel.
And I'm sure eventually I'm
And
going
at
to put
48
down
pop
a
cap.
second cache.
What are you doing, Sean? Sean, what are you doing?
I honestly don't know.
Sean,
I think,
nope. Oh, wait, nope. There's a Jackson.
Hey guys,
Good
right
job.
hand side, we
Yeah,
have a
I'm
Panther
getting a second
charge.
Jackson.
Oh, we do.
Panther-
Firefly
I'm
is
actually saving
annihilating
it all
with
up
AT
so that
gun.
I can just send out
And we can
thousands
see
of
that teamwork in
Jacksons.
action. Just see
Sniper.
that teamwork calmly just murder. Just calmly just tell him why, you know, you really shouldn't fuck with the big boys.
In my there goes the
I
sniper
did
though.
see the sniper die.
Yeah, unfortunately the sniper died, but it was traded for a Panther. Acceptable losses.
Yep, I would say so. Also, my T-34 just I didn't expect the Verkenworth for army.
Now, see, do you want to explain the concept of a dumb blob? Because technically, that's what he's doing with these AT guns.
Well, a dumb blob is using all your units in a single movement. A smart blob is using a large group of units in a individual movement, so controlling them one by one. You can see here
And
that
before
this.
I just want to say,
Before
like,
you say smart blobs are
Greyshot, real,
still stupid team.
real interesting how that orange guy just is able to just, nice guards nade, nice trying to hold him back, just really coming in.
look, I
Like,
did
you held
wipe
him
the
off
squad.
really
I
good. Got to
did
admit
wipe the
that
squad.
T-70 micro.
You did. Oh wait.
Yes.
And you called in the airdrop on his units retreating.
Let's see.
Even though that is
And
the
you
map
missed.
is not.
Oh wait, no,
kill.
you got him. You got all
Oh,
but
no, I
one.
did get the whole other squad. I
Nice.
did.
I don't know how you did that.
Look,
but
we're up
nice.
to 6 kills with, what is that, 920 munitions?
Yeah. My Katyusha's
No,
only been around for.
850, I believe if it's at. That's 3 of each, so 140, 140, 140 is up to
Good guy, Greyshot, trying to go for center.
No, we're at 750.
Oh, my
Oh,
Katyusha's
no.
coming
Ooh,
in.
that's a nice
Was that mine or
too.
is that 151s? I think it's
It's
151s.
151s.
That's mine. You know, because I'm actually
You almost got
killing
all
things.
3 Pantsworth. How many of these Rekenwerfers have they got?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah,
Also,
a lot. 3
should-
from the one guy, another
We
one
should
from that
probably
guy.
explain their strategy right now because 2 of them just got kings and the other 2 are saving up for kings, it looks like. So now we have 2 king tigers, aka heavy tanks, on the field, and they are very.
Ryzenla has gone Jagdtiger, an excellent tank for this map because of all the lanes.
Yep. Double Jackson though, Sean, you're coming in to save the day.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do great with these 2 Jacksons.
I will
You see
admit,
how I have no actual line of sight? Except from the Jackson, so I'm engaging at the minimum range rather than the maximum?
But you did manage to push it back.
That's how you're supposed to use Jacksons.
And I did use mark target to try to identify and help.
But notice how there was no scouting on the left, so now another king is able to move up.
Yeah. So
yeah.
See, I get ambushed by this. I would never expect the enemy to attack along the direction that they've always attacked along.
Yeah.
And I'm now forced to attack.
Bold move, moving the Jacksons up.
Luckily, my
another mine strike. Not no, that was on, but I bet it was effective. Didn't have to look at it, know it was effective. Ooh, Jackson lost.
I will admit the Soviet kamikaze did help a little bit in my opinion.
I actually have no idea where he called that in.
Wow. Okay. Sean. While if we're not talking about you, can we just take a look at that ace beautiful crocodile on the right hand side?
I know. Just look at it burning. It just oof.
So
yeah, although
I'm not gonna lie, I am 100% certain this is actually my worst mistake of the game. I believe through some unfortunate circumstance I lose all. No, that's later.
I'm actually gonna point out, guys, I've actually got the most damage out of the team at this point.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
I am
my
technically
god.
MVP.
Oh my god. All right.
Go let's focus on red real quick. Just real quick.
Oh, his blobs. Oh, nice Katusha hit on his blob.
Yeah, look, I'm retaking the fuel.
As much as
lost,
oh,
my
good
entire
kill.
assault has been stopped by a single MG.
The blob tactic, which by dumb blob because he's moving them all at one. The issue with this though is he is vet 5 with those units, so he is getting quite a number of units veterancy, which is bad.
All right, I just want to break down here. That is not how you do. That's not how you English real quick. Let me just break down. It's like by using his blobs like this, he's able to do a lot of damage to a lot of units, so he's able to vet them up quicker than I am. So right now he has a lot of units that are vet 5, but he only has 2 of them because he's already lost a couple of them. While this may seem effective in the long run, it's only really effective in the short run, as we'll see later on.
You know,
he's used his hindsight to learn that if he assaults too aggressively.
No, what you said was something on the lines of he used lot unit very good, much yes. If continue, then better than us, maybe. But not true, because reason.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, by the way, 151 for your AT gun and mid, helping push back the king.
Most of the enemy team has heavy tanks, but we are still holding on. We are pushing them back, even though we have inferior tanks.
Yep.
Because we are allies, and allies have inferior tanks.
And you know what? You use, again, throw an AT grenade to pin it. And we can see here that we're currently pushing back the king once again. So it is possible.
Very interesting keeping a low health vet 3 conscript, which is very rare in the game at this stage of the game, out and keeping it there for a very long time. Oof. You're just walking the line with those kills.
I am, but we managed to push back the king, which was the point. I think if we kill the king, losing a conscript squad is worth it.
Oh, I've just called in an airstrike. Where am I dropping off my mines? Oh, over the point.
Wait.
Over the king, mostly. This is a good one, actually. It actually does a decent amount of damage. I think it wipes the squad, too, because that was actually really good.
Yep. It damaged the king's engine and also killed a lot of infantry. So, good.
Yeah, damaged the Jagdtiger.
Firefly going in balls deep.
Massive attack on the...
Now, you're going to see here.
See, this is not what you really want to do. This is where...
Guys, let's really focus on this. Let's really focus on this play.
Yeah, this is where I fuck up.
And what you really should have done is sacrifice the.
But unfortunately, the king is going to survive this. He's going to make it out alive. He is barely alive, so really anything could kill it, like a rocket strike from my Katusha. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Oh, you did kill it?
There it goes.
Amazing.
My
it does die, which is the good part. Unfortunately, I sacrificed my armor to make it happen.
See, guys, I have no possible way of defeating this king coming up on the right flank, so I'm gonna lose pretty badly here.
Luckily, my brother's KV-8 is holding back the infantry.
That's an unfortunate loss for me right there, but it's all good because in the greater time.
Yeah. Also, we can see here smoke being called down. The Scavenge Doctrine's howitzer barrage is coming in to kill the fighting position. Interesting.
Yeah.
Even though Ace did lose that sector a little bit, he's not down, not entirely.
Technically, didn't even lose the sector, just lost the armor.
We should probably also note how many Soviet industry locations have been placed by my brother, which is really helping our armor just redeploy very quickly. So very good on that 151.
By the way, bro,
nice match. I actually have 50% more damage than 117.
Can I also
I'm
just
actually the MVP of this.
Can I also say that 117's ISU 152, great call-in at the moment, able to murder infantry at a great distance as long as he has recon, which the T70 can do when it can't fire. So
now,
good
Greyshot can just get that T70 to 3 stars, so it gets the increased range, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah, they get the increased sight range. He could, you know,
Oh.
he could be the real big boy.
You know, I think I am being a big boy. Right now, I'm pushing back a lot of the defenses in mid.
Are you? Because I'm looking at my damage count being far higher than yours.
This is true.
That's a fair point, but you've had Jacksons. I have not even gotten a tank destroyer.
You have a giant tank destroyer.
I just got that tank destroyer. Also, we can see
No
here.
excuse.
So, Sean, what's the idea about this flank coming in? About not placing any mines or defenses? Or
I'm
anything
American. You don't place mines as Americans.
You can. Oh wow,
No, you don't
orange
place mines
instantly
in
retreats.
Americans. What you should do is put bars on your infantry so they can actually kill something.
That's a waste of munitions. What I definitely want to do is call in more airstrikes.
You know,
and
I'm just
artillery. Just do
I mean,
nothing.
if we look at the vet 3 rifleman, he's only killed 9 infantry this game, and the IR Pathfinder's killed 14.
Should we also take notice that
I'm pushing back this King Tiger with just 2 riflemen. That's how boss I am.
All right.
Let's ignore the fact that I have completely failed to take the fuel.
Should probably also realize my guard troops identified that the Panzer headquarters there, along with the other things, and provide enough recon for my ISU 152 to open fire on the support
Reason
front.
now has a Jagdtiger, guys.
Although I did lose the guard troops again. Not good on Ace's survivability scale. Not good.
Nope.
Can we,
Greyshot is still once again repeating Ace's Unit Preservation Academy.
Can we pay attention to the KV2 on the right-hand side that is now there?
It's really good. And if you also look on the right side, we can see a huge fucking assault from the British player.
I apologize.
Just completely molesting the entire front of the Germans, grabbing him by the crotch and thrusting the nuts down while cupping the shaft as well, and just yanking it.
Like,
I like your KV2, by the way.
You're really overstating that because I don't see many great damaging hits at all. You've actually done no damage at all to the tanks.
I've gotten 10 kills on infantry, which I feel like an infantry
No,
counters.
I'm talking about the British player.
Oh.
He's actually done nothing.
Well, if we look here...
He's just masturbated himself a great deal.
I mean, Delta's right now firing a T grenade, so he did pin it. I'm sorry, Sean, you did. My apologies, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
I also did mark target,
all
which
I need
is
the
currently...
ISU, and I can take down anything.
I'm so glad you're moving up the Jacksons to hit that crippled Tiger.
Oh, look, I called in the, mines. Let's see if
Hold
I
on,
get it.
hold on.
Ah, I did it. I got a
The
King Tiger.
mines got the kill. Yep.
Well played. All right.
Well played, everyone.
Psst. What's your timestamp?
2:30.
Now it's 30. 31, 32, 33,
All right,
34,
I'm like a second ahead.
Wait,
37, 38,
wait, it's
39,
what, 30, 38?
40, 41.
Yep.
I'm saying
All right,
as
we
it's
see a
going
massive assault from
Oh,
Bender.
Red
Yo.
bringing in units. Double Jagdpanzer. Interesting. Guess they have to make up for the lack of kings. Good KV2, by the way, 151. I like the positioning. Really damaging a lot of the infantry.
Make up for
To cover both sides.
They have a Jagdtiger, guys.
Oh,
Rinsler
yeah.
has.
They just deployed that.
I wonder if that will be influential later on.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe it is a good counter to the KV2. KV2 not being able to really effectively damage the Jagdtiger.
We also
Despite
have...
its one
We also
cannon.
have the Jaeger infantry squad behind our lines, currently causing havoc. Just trying to pick off troops on the retreat and advancing. Very annoying. Very annoying indeed.
Guys, like always, orange blob is coming in from
I'm so
Jacob?
glad. I'm so glad, Sean,
and
you're
I'm sure I'm
charging
going
back.
to effectively counter him
By the way,
That-
Jaeger infantry currently going
with
after
my
Katyushas.
with my mind strike. That has failed to hit anything.
Listen, Sean, I know this is all about you, but we have Jaeger infantry flanking our Katyushas. They're actually trying to go, which is a pretty smart play. It's not smart play, getting in a building when a KV2 flamethrower unit comes after you.
KV8,
Listen.
not 2.
KV8, sorry.
Hey, now because of that, Vet 3 T70 though. I also have explosive rounds, which is trying to pick off the orange troops. I think I got a nice big blob there, forces. Help pick them off a little bit.
I'd agree. But yeah, this is the moment where it's like, okay, we need to burn down the buildings to ensure they can't flank us anymore.
By the way, the recon squad died on the road because of a mine, so he didn't get it out in time. He
Glorious.
that purple is now the smallest German army unit, or yeah, the smallest German army on their team. So
Guys, I'm now at 30k damage while you guys are barely past 20k. I'm actually by far the MVP of this game.
oh my god. Here's the thing though that you have to also consider is the fact that you've had Jacksons and you only go Jacksons. which is
You
weird.
have an ISU 152.
Fair point, but I've killed 22 infantry.
Okay. Well, maybe change that to AP and make it tanks.
I mean,
and you too can be the MVP.
So, Sean, I mean, it would help if you could hold that line to stop Orange from flanking me as well.
That line. Can you not see how there's no infantry on that line?
Uh-huh. I mean,
there is no enemies at that line.
Fair point, but also you have no troops.
I'm sure all my fighting positions, all like 6 or 7 of them I have put down and have constantly been destroyed, are definitely gonna hold the side.
Yep, I agree.
I'm just going to ignore the fact that they have a massive amount of artillery and fighting positions die really easily to mortars and other artillery.
That's a fair point. Anyway, Tigers read the position to try to counteract my recon unit and also the ISU 152.
Ooh, I got another mine strike. Let's see if I get anything. I nearly annihilated that T-34 of yours, Greyshot.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest threat here. And he tried to switch sides.
Oh.
You tried to switch sides, so thank you. Thank you, Sean.
The Cold War started early.
Yep.
No.
Oh,
yeah,
so close on the
Because I went all Jacksons, I have no armor to deal with this infantry. That is an intentional choice.
Sean, I know it's all about you.
Can
we just make note of my brother barely missing a Jagdtiger? That just with his strike. So close yet so far.
Very close to killing it. Very close indeed. But it's looking pretty good for the Allies, I would say, so far. I'm not doing great.
Oh my god, they're actually repairing their own support weapons.
Yeah, which is smart. Again, keep it alive. You don't want it to die from a Katusha hit or rocket. As if you keep
guys, I just want to say, at this point,
Purple,
the Ching Mao has produced 9 Jaeger-Light infantry and has lost 6.
Interesting.
We have 36 minutes in the match.
You know, I'm just glad that he's been very effective with those. You know.
Yes.
But in any case, one thing else you should note, Sean, is the fact that you currently have 2,400 manpower. I mean, I'm so glad.
What am I supposed to spend it on?
That's a fair point.
You get a captain, another AT gun, a pack howitzer.
No, that's not good enough.
You can backtack to a
line of AT, 50 cal machine guns.
You can backtack and get a lieutenant.
I also have 260 fuel.
Yep. Also, I love how all the caches have been destroyed. You know, I'm really sure you're gonna put down some caches of your own.
Definitely.
Can we just point out real quick the fact that I equal to I have max pop cap and 1,000 manpower, so at least I'm doing it right.
No, you are, and also Jagdtiger, another one.
I just got another cluster bomb.
Am I gonna hit anything? Ooh, that was actually a good strike.
Wow, they actually hit them all in the retreat, or most of them.
Yeah, and also myself as well.
Yeah, you know, you have to hit yourself and hurt yourself to, you know, hurt
America is just like the Soviets. We like the suicide tactics.
Fair point. Also, should probably go back to Ace, who's actually counteracting Oval Sodan in Vet 3. So really good job, Ace. Actually pushing them back. Again, showing
those are the ones that grab the bazooka?
No, those are the ones that run away upon seeing a grenade.
Yeah. Or KV-8.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there is an MG there and a Jagdtiger preventing armor from moving up as well. But you are still doing a heck of a job to hold this sector with the Jagdtiger.
That will generally be the consensus of this game, is me unable to do anything because of the fucking Yags.
Yeah.
Don't worry, flamethrower tanks on the way, burning the mortars. And importantly, the machine gun.
Ace deciding to assault the MG from the front, running straight into its face and gunning it down.
It's still managing to work.
Miracle, it actually works. Like fucking autist.
It actually, it killed a Vet 2 MG. That's pretty good.
Notice how I even didn't throw a grenade. I just autistically killed the damn thing.
Wow, and there they go. They all retreat. They could have easily beat you, but they all retreat.
Oh no, because
I see that your T-34 survived from my mine strike. That's
and
real
Red has learned. Red has learned.
That was just a war crime right there.
Punished on the retreats.
Oh, nice, with the Katusha strike?
Yes, I murdered a Volk squad.
Oh,
but again, this is why you don't build it so close. At least my recommendation.
Yeah, unfortunately on our side, I would put Katusha there, but I'm afraid...
both Volk squads, by the way. He no longer has any Volk. He only has Overseas and Stern Pioneers.
I am very afraid of a, Katusha dying from a flank, so I have to keep my Katusha far away from that medical point, which sucks, because I can't hit it.
But it doesn't matter, because with most damage, that means he's handily winning.
Yeah, exactly.
So Ming Chao has only just now got any sort of... He's finally got the Königstigger.
Is that really what we're naming this guy?
Ming Xiao, is that
That's
what
what
we're
I'm
calling?
naming him.
All right, Ming Xiao is official.
Remember
40 minutes in, you finally get a King
what the
Tiger.
limitations were for this, and it was like, don't be racist, and then immediately the Greyshots turn into racism.
God damn it.
I said boxes
No.
too.
Not you.
The distinction was don't be homophobic, not don't be racist.
That's it.
But aren't Asians and homosexuals the exact same thing?
Okay, getting back to the replay.
Oh my god.
117's taking center, and that
So-
can you.
Can we mention these Stuka bombs suck? Like they're
No,
not-
oh dude, that King micro though is great. Notice how pierces every shot with the jacks. Don't know why the IR was so far up. At bet 3, you can see very, very far.
Also, great job using AT grenade from the rifleman, Sean. That really would have snared the King Tiger, but I guess, you know, it just managed to escape.
Yeah, well, I decided to snare it and scare it a little.
Also,
I like to keep that fear of God into them.
should probably point out that we do have a first cache by you, Sean, over there, with my brother filling up the other one. So, I mean...
No, that one's been there since the start.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I built that ages ago. I haven't decided to put that
I
anymore
put down my
since.
first cache on my side, only because by the time I had the
Good,
manpower to
good.
do it,
Ooh.
it was good.
I annihilate that sticker with a Jackson.
You
That's
did.
what Jackson is for.
Okay, this
Ooh,
one's a
that's
good
actually
one.
a really nice bomb
See,
strike.
look, I'm learning. It only takes 40 minutes for me to learn how to play a game proficiently.
But that has the potential to be a good bomb strike. It's just unfortunate that
EMG survived.
That still-
I've now
still
decided
makes me
to
upset.
Drive my Jacksons
We
back.
should probably mention that every single player on the enemy team has a heavy tank of some variety.
Well, yeah, they're all OKW.
I'm just saying, no, but they haven't gone Panthers. They've just gone 2 King Tigers and 2 Jagdtigers.
Well, you see,
No, they went
they're
Panthers.
using a
they
year-old
just got killed.
meta of just lots of heavy tanks.
Fair point.
They don't know about the new metas.
Yeah. Luckily,
These
we
guys
do,
have been on hiatus for a long time.
we are trying to
I
bomb
mean-
their stuff in the back and knock out the
Let's
Panzer
look at how
headquarters.
many heavy tanks we have. The Churchill, KV2, ICU 152.
Oh, nice
Yeah,
job
I
to
mean, 3
Churchill.
of our 4 players we have heavy tanks.
Flamethrower Churchill just saying fuck you to the Elba Soldaten on the retreat. Elba Soldaten now on
And
fire.
Jagdtigers saying fuck you back.
Yep. But Churchill has enough armor to where it can walk up, do what it needs to do, and walk out without too much fear.
Definitely.
Meanwhile, my brother's KV8,
Yeah.
now Vet 3, 34
Guys,
kills.
can I just discuss for a second my mentality for this game so far?
Alright.
I thought the enemy has a lot of heavy tanks.
Yep.
So obviously what I need is a lot of jacks. But the
Yep.
enemy also has a lot of infantry. So I need a lot of infantry. And what I need to do is just trade 1 for 1. They have 1 infantry, I have 1 infantry.
Also,
and that is
once-
the best possible way to play this game.
Once again, I love how you upgrade for weapon rack, and yet you have not once got a bazooka or bar.
Oh right, I unlocked the weapons rack. Like 5 minutes into the match, I unlocked it really early. I was probably planning on using it. Shame I didn't.
At some point, I would assume.
Yeah.
Now, the
Oh
nice
look,
thing is,
another mind strike. Let's see if I get anything useful.
unfortunately, oh, the king is
You managed to damage the king.
Yeah.
right now.
But
I'm using
can I kill
my
it now?
ISU 152 to fight the other king that's damaged. I managed to snare with my T34.
I
trying to
also
kill
like
it.
how you only have like one of your Jacksons firing on the king at that time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know what? By myself. Oh,
And
actually,
at the
I take it back.
first
My
sign of
brother's here.
resistance, I retreat back to my base, like every good commander. I definitely couldn't have just pushed around the
Ooh,
side.
on the
around
right side,
and
you can
hit
see my Vickers just annihilated a
Ooh.
Vet 4 over squad.
Yeah, no help from the KV2 whatsoever.
Also, should probably know we did kill a King Tiger. Myself and 151 did. So that's another King bites the dust. Jagdtiger being deployed. Actually, 2 Jagdtigers.
I
to
love
finally
how this
count out
is
the
just the
British.
jack-off session at this point. Like, oh, I did this, I did this,
Well,
I
fine.
did this.
Fine.
Greyshot has 3-star T70, 45
Right-
minutes into
right
match.
now
I
the
would
enemy-
give kudos
the
for
en-
that, Greyshot. 3 stars T70 is not hard to get, but you know.
Right now, the
hard
enemy
to
has 2 Jagdtigers and a Jagdpanzer in mid, but the problem is no infantry. So right now, you can see all the British running on up saying, "Hello, world," and the Jagdtigers can't do much.
Greyshot printing "Hello World" to this enemy team.
Here I
Jagdtigers-
will say it's a big failure on to kill this Yag, mainly because 151 had his SU-85 still. He does take it off, but he did have it stuck
I
on
will
the
point out,
extended vision
Could
mode.
have thrown a light gammon bomb on it and
Yeah.
stunned that Jagdtiger. Saved
That doesn't work.
It doesn't.
No.
I've seen
They
it
have
work
to be
plenty
the
of times.
Gamma Bobs from
But guys,
no,
listen.
Hammer, not Ambo.
But guys, listen. We are not smiteful people, so it's not like we're all gonna fire Katyushas at this thing in rage.
Yeah. Exactly.
But notice the infantry fight is still going on pretty handily. Just nasty business that.
Yeah. But
see, I remember he does give me a lot of shit this game, but I actually have more damage than anyone else. Like, I'm actually doing really well.
Yeah, look at that charge against the king. Look at that.
I'm gonna jerk myself.
I mean, I'm so glad with 3
but it's easy to get high damage, Sean, when you just constantly attack the same tanks over and over again and don't kill them.
Yeah. It just gets stronger and stronger.
But
versus I fought
one
tank in the beginning, which was a Panther with 1 by 1.
Still have the most damage.
We should also point out that my ISU-152 knocked out the Panzer headquarters and is also right now pushing back a lot of their armor.
Also, if we look, we can slowly see that my kill count on the team is still steadily increasing.
Yeah, fair
it's
point.
not as high as 117.
Wait, is this the one? He finally gets Panzer Fusiliers like 45 minutes into the game. Ugh.
So we can see here that the Germans players are starting to focus more and more on my ISU-152.
Ooh, I was gonna point out though, the orange OKW has a Vet 5 support gun with 34 kills. That's amazing. Let's just actually acknowledge that. That's actually amazing.
I want to recon so bad.
By the way, guys, Mikael just got another King Tiger.
Mikael. Yep. Yeah.
I thought his name was Chow Mein.
This is his 3rd one. He's already lost 2 this match.
Yep.
I thought his name was Pork Fried Rice with A-roll.
God damn it. Well, anyway, I got an AT gun here, and luckily with my ability, I can camouflage it, so I actually can sneak up my AT gun on them, which is nice, and actually kept their armor back. So right now they have a lot of armor though, and they're slowly, again, each of them has a big heavy tank, which is an issue unless, again, you use combined arms and you can hit it from multiple units with multiple areas and you can neutralize it. The problem, though, is Delta's on my flank and he keeps charging.
Don't know about this move here, Sean. Rushing the Jacksons in front of the Sturms with bazookas and the
then
King.
calling mine strikes on myself.
Yep. I mean,
I do like ooh, and then ooh. Oh.
No, the real thing is, I don't commit to any strike, so I will always lose out, no matter what.
Ooh, wow, that was actually bad. Ooh, wow, that actually was bad. You lost a lot there.
You know what would have been interesting if you lured him into a trap and then use your Jacksons to overwhelm the Tiger in your territory instead of try to overwhelm in his territory.
It's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. I have a huge reserve. Like, I can just keep replacing everything. Will I? No, but I can.
Also, thank you, 151 for all the fuel.
Yak Panzer in mid though is just a huge asshole.
Yeah, I lost my flamethrower tank, but I got
with a whole 3 kills. Only one of them actually being a tank there.
Delta, though, not Delta, Sean, I'm so glad, though, you have 2,000 manpower, so that way you can get...
You know, I'm glad too. Ooh, I just spent
all the infantry back.
If we look on the right side, you can see an attack going on the Yag.
Oh, wow.
And 2 commandos moving up, and the commandos just don't like Panzer Fusiliers.
He did.
Hey, Sean, you might want to turn down your volume if you can't hear Ace talking. Heads up.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Commandos launching an attack against Opal Sudan and the Jagdtiger, going head-on and actually managing to push them back by themselves. Good job.
Hey, Red did not keeping your armor alive. Not your T-34s, though. Those always die.
We should probably mention that, except for their heavy tanks, a lot of the German infantry has been pretty much destroyed by either the KV-2, KVA, Churchill, or commandos. They've been torn apart limb by limb consistently. The only player that has not been able to really knock out their infantry is Orange, just because Sean is not upgrading his units for some reason. It's weird.
And honestly, as the game will progress, you will see this influence the game. On the armor game, we will never really win, but as the game continues going on, you'll see us take more and more of the map with our god tier infantry.
Yeah.
Do you like how I just called in a mine strike on nothing?
Yep.
To push them back 5 meters? I really enjoyed that part.
Luckily, I take advantage of that and call it Katusha.
My part. Look, I have 3 Jacksons now lined up ready for that King Tiger. Are they going to do anything to these Sturm pioneers?
Let me guess. Probably not.
I do like how you had, you also never upgrade the firing position with an MG.
Oh shit, I forgot to do that. No, I decided to use all munitions on the cluster bombs that were obviously way better.
Yeah, of course.
Let's ignore the fact that Greyshot had to keep coming over here and help me.
We should also point out that actually Bender has been pushed off his side from Ace, and he's no longer there. He's now in mid. So that actually kind of shows how potent Ace and 151
PTSD
have
from seeing
been.
mines.
Yeah.
And grenades thrown. Oh, the grenades thrown! Oh my god!
Although it looks like Ace did not see the red
Vietnam
smoke,
flashbacks.
so cue the artillery coming down on Ace's Fireflies.
Guys, cue Vietnam flashbacks.
Yep. Oh, there goes an AT gun. Although the Fireflies make it out.
Those two Jagdtigers in center were just a bitch.
Yeah, they're now in mid, and they're trying to win by victory points now, as they see their resources. I'm sorry, the stars have not aligned in their favor, and they need to hold on to 2 to win the game. In that case, luckily my brother's picking up a KV flamethrower to help, and I have my AT gun on standby as well.
Mikael has just lost 7 Jaeger light infantry.
Yep.
Squads. Now, if you'll juxtaposition that with my losses of only like 6 squads.
Oh, I might lose my conscripts, but good defense here manages to kill that Yag, and we might.
I really am just calling in mine strikes.
If you pushed up right now, Sean, you probably could take out that king if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. No, but see, I don't like to commit to strikes. I like to just lose my Jacksons without.
Oh wow, and the king managed to escape. That sucks.
Fucking 4 Jacksons. What was I thinking?
I know.
What was I thinking? I was thinking, let's kill lots of tanks.
And it's disgusting just watching 2 Volk squads just walk all over 4 armored units.
I'm watching your commandos just walk over.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here to save the day with my flamethrower.
The British then takes over the midpoint with his
commandos really good close range, and again, if you can get up on most German troops, you can destroy them with them, which is really good.
3, they just do not give a fuck.
Yeah. Again, just look at the kills, 29-16. They're doing pretty well.
Do you like the Kubel that's still alive at the 51-minute mark? He was just been providing sight to like half the map.
Oh right, yeah. This Kubel's been alive. Wow.
Yeah. I was hoping for a 5-star, but it's only 2 stars now, and the match hasn't got long left.
Yeah. We have an IO2 bomb strike coming in. I was trying to hit a very important target, but he did move, unfortunately. He did escape, which sucks. I never was able to get a really good IO2 bomb strike. They were very good on their micro. So good.
Their armor play was great. Their infantry play not so great.
But see, now we're starting to get into an issue where
is it actually any good? Because they're literally just driving up, taking a few hits, and driving back.
See, now
is that actually particularly good, or is it just that we're particularly bad?
See, what you're seeing in this game now is left side, Sean is trying to crack, while right side, Ace and 151 are high-fiving and eating, dessert.
So you can ask, what's the problem with that? The problem is then it's a domino effect, where then you see if you don't have a sturdy flank, the enemy will take advantage of that. And you can see here the infantry now pushing in on my T70.
With the T70, with no health points on the front, actually inside of enemy territory.
It just got hit from the Yag.
I'm not thinking against him. But let's just look at the fact that,
oh, jeez, I just got hit by a Stuka.
Oh,
God.
Oh, jeez.
See, I made
at this point, this is where you would want to move.
Yeah, I made the classic noob mistake of not moving my troops when they are spotted next to the medic. See, I'm now rushing with 4
Look at those
Jacksons.
4 Jacksons just move up all at once into all primary AT. Oh,
let's also try and hit the stern pioneers.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm just watching them. I'm just going, oh, what the fuck?
Let's also watch as the SU-85 for my brother and my ISU-52 holds back the King Tiger that Sean forgot to hit. But the 4 Jacksons are terrified of a single King Tiger. They can't penetrate, even though they can activate the ability for extra penetration. They decide not to.
It's a weird contradiction that I'm afraid of losing my tanks, which causes me to lose my tanks, because I will retreat way too early, when rather I could just dive on the enemy Tigers and annihilate. I've failed to annihilate them at least 6 or 7 times this match.
We should also point out one failure on our side, though, is the fact that Ace's side is currently free, so a T-34 running through that could easily overwhelm Stukas behind enemy lines, if we could get through. Unfortunately, mid is just so defended, it's just not gonna happen. There goes the
I just saw your SU-85 just get annihilated.
Oh,
that was a great Jagdtiger shot. That was fucking...
It was.
Look, I'm just gonna say, I think the big problem I have is I'm a cow.
Yep.
Just a huge cow.
Alright.
Who won't commit to a kill. I keep retreating way too early, and because of that, I keep losing stuff.
We should also...
I think it's why people don't love me.
Also, I should point out that I've lost quite a number of infantry because of the...
a little on the nose there.
Yeah, a lot of shots.
Slightly.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. But no, really, like, if I was just a little bit more aggressive, just a little bit more willing to risk my Jacksons, I might actually be doing it.
Can we just say the unsung champ of this game so far is the KV2 holding the points and stuff?
I wouldn't say it's unsung. It's pretty loud.
I would also say Katusha, which managed to get 54 kills in 2 vehicles, but that's just me. And the Commandos. Let's not forget about the Commandos.
Oh yeah, the shock troops basically, without being shock troops, is Ace's front line. They go in, they murder, and they go out.
Yep.
See, at this stage of the game, I made the elite decision of, hey, my Fireflies won't be able to kill or do a lot of damage, but my infantry is super shocky and great. I will use that to great effect.
Ace is doing great because the enemies have a lot of tank destroyers. Jagdtigers, Jagdtigers, which are great for killing tanks but not infantry.
We should
sort of like how the Jackson is.
Yeah. We should also mention at this point that King Tiger's overextended, and your Jackson should be able to overwhelm it and just surround it. But because you don't have infantry, your action, your charge, which would be good on paper, is gonna fail epically.
Call in the cluster bombs. This is actually a good situation for the cluster bombs.
No, because the problem is because, but.
Is he gonna kill anything?
What you want to do is get them to retreat, so he can then rush forward to kill the King Tiger. That's what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
He was never going to kill the infantry, but now I've decided to retreat and use the cluster bombs.
I would also like to point out that there is literally not a lot on the left side to stop him from taking it. It's 1 MG. A pack howitzer, for instance, could provide tons of support, or even back-tacking to an MG would be very useful.
50 cal machine gun, yeah.
No, my decision was to use the fighting position. Those things that have been proven effective again and again.
We should also
even though I've lost like 8 of them.
I mean, Renzo has pretty much become an artillery hound with everything he has. His goal is just whittle us down slowly but surely, which is working on me, just being pulverized between all 3 of them. Because we can see here the tip of the spear with all these guys are literally where my ISU 152 and all my infantry have been fighting most of the game. So it's just not been going great for me. It just has not.
Also, I want to say, nice use of this T-34. I'm sure it's not going to be a complete waste.
You know what? I try, but unfortunately,
I never.
You know what you should have done? You should have probably assaulted through the direction that was completely clear.
I didn't know. Ace informed me there was the Jagdtiger over there, so I thought I could go through mid. I went through that area because I figured that's where his Jagdtiger was.
You guys look at his Stukas. If you look at his Stukas, he never moved them. My brother was so close.
Yeah.
If only he had done the smart play.
Yeah.
So what I'm actually going to say is, what a smarter thing to do is, Ace probably should have just went through the right side, along his side, and just hit around behind rather than push in from the right. Effectively making the enemies have to cover a 90-degree turn in their line, drastically reducing their force on center.
Also, good cluster bomb.
Big misplay on Ace's part. King Tiger's moving up again. My 4 Jacksons are going to now push them back.
I mean, if you could surround said King Tiger and use your infantry to snare it, that would be effective.
Look, I got a Sherman. This is incredible. I got a Sherman.
Oh, there goes another. Oh my God, there goes another Jackson, Sean.
Yeah,
hey, I'm so glad you're moving your infantry up.
You shouldn't be allowed to get that many Stern Pioneers.
I like how at 2,500 manpower, and you are
200.
Still stuck with only 2 frontline units with maybe 1 support, which is the rear echelon.
Yep. It's like you need more frontline units. It's like you need that.
No, that's wrong.
That's
wrong. That's not good enough, Greyshot. That's not good enough.
Can we give an MVP to my brother right now, calling in the Katusha strike on the Stukas? Like, seriously?
How many kills does your Stukas have?
Also, that headquarters building is almost
63
dead,
kills.
Which would be
now,
amazing.
see, unfortunately, Greyshot, I'm gonna have to take it.
Actually, if you look on the right side, this is possibly gonna turn into one of the actual, what I like to consider one of the better points in the match. You can see I'm setting up for a flank on the Vet 5 Jagdpanzer, which is a huge versatile weapon that's supporting your Jag right now.
You saw the Stuka fire moving in.
What does a 5-star Jagdpanzer get? When attacking out of camouflage, the Jagdpanzer 4 will have a better chance of penetrating armor and inflict a greater amount of damage.
Nice rockets pinning it so it can't do anything. Just declawing it, and nice shot. Well done. Well done.
Just completely murdered.
See, alright, I'm actually going to say this is a huge blunder on the enemy's part. They don't have any real recon around Ace's side. So they're effectively trying to ignore Ace, while Ace being the most dangerous opponent.
Yep. Right, but you know, but Sean, I mean, you're also the most dangerous person there. That's why they haven't broken you yet, right?
Well, yeah. Well, I had the most damage. Well, I had the most damage until you finally overtook me.
Yep. You know, I just wanted to clarify. I did overtake you.
Yeah. Now, see, all I had to do is actually push forward, and I could annihilate a lot of their armor and Stukas. But I'm not going to do that, because I'm a coward.
We should also probably mention my brother's KV2 and, oh my god, killing the Panther. KV2 and also a Katusha fire is just cleared mid of all infantry.
Yeah, Greyshot, I was going to say your Katushas are really nice, but you have 2 of them, and technically that's spammy and bullshit, so I'm going to have to remove MVP from you.
Okay. But
it's behavior that I do not find acceptable.
Can we also look at the line and see how many repair stations there are? Can we just acknowledge?
Yeah,
acknowledge that.
It's the repair. It's literally the repair. It's amazing. It is downright amazing. Like the amount of men working right now to repair units is incredible. Thank you, 151, for that. This is how, as the allies,
good guy, Greyshot 151.
This is how the allies, if you keep armor preservation, you can just keep this going like consistently and just.
Oh, Jesus.
My IS-152 got healed in 2 seconds. It was incredible.
Guys, Draco has 3 stern piners.
I would just like to point, the huge issue right now is the left flank, because he has such mastery of the left flank, as his Stukas are basically equal to our back line, meaning that we really don't have a semi-forward base anymore, and they can constantly attack us unmolested. Actually, in fact, Orange can just attack straight down on Greyshot without even touching the left flank at this point.
Yeah, fair point. My IS-152 is...
Ace, you are blundering a huge opportunity to attack along your side and come in behind the enemies and take out the Stukas.
You would think that, however...
All you needed was a Cromwell, just one Cromwell, come in behind and
50 cal machine gun.
No, I mean, actually, to be fair, I did think about that, but I had no pop cap.
Like, seriously, 50 cal machine gun.
You could have just thrown away a few troops. As you see, I've done it plenty of times.
But, I know, Sean, I know. But those Vet 3 commandos and better infantry are just really working out right now.
More and more cluster bombs.
Nice cluster bomb. They even killed the infantry in mid. My brother's engineer squad is now having to pick them off the rear echelon. I'm sorry, not Roshan. Jaeger Light.
Literally, all I'd have to do is move all my Jacksons onto the King Tiger, and it would die.
Look at the Panzerschreck blob. I'm so glad you have the infantry to fight that. I mean, it's not like you
Sean,
don't have enough.
You do have the Katusha to annihilate that.
Sean, can I just say thank you for paying attention to middle and not focusing on your side? It truly is the sign of
you're welcome. Player. It's nice to be appreciated. Wow, what a shot from the ICU.
As we can see on the right side, they have gotten tired of my bullshit and are beginning to trying to muscle me out.
King Tiger is pushing forwards, and so I decide to move the Jacksons back.
Yep, even my brother, who has a KV-8, can't do anything to a king, is charging forward against the enemy. That's how much of an epic awesomeness
Just go forward, Jacksons. I know I'm yelling
at KV-8 is emanating right now.
Can I be honest right now?
Just go forward.
Can I be honest?
Please, just go forward with those Jacksons, please. That's all you have to do.
Can I be honest right now? I looked at my manpower and fuel and I was like, why don't I just waste this? Why don't I just attack?
Why don't I? You did kill one of them. That was a good job. You killed one. That's more than Sean did this entire game. Unfortunately, he pushed way too deep and is going to get really murdered for it. Although, nice Katusha fire as well.
I just really I got sick and tired of someone being like, oh, there's stuff in my way.
Now finally
will you kill it is the question.
When it's too late.
You will not kill it. There's men flying in the air, but you will not kill that 3-star king.
See, if I committed earlier, I would have killed them. But now that it's too late, now I decide to attack.
I feel like this is the darkest moment in this game for us. I feel like this is the darkest.
I feel like my life is the darkest moment.
A moment of respect for the KV-2 that just perished.
Yep.
And see, that really pissed me off. Draco just said so close in mocking. It really enraged me, and I'm now going to start making mistakes. Only now.
I should also take the point that they've lost so many Verkanwerfers that I've now started reclaiming them.
As you should.
Yes, of course.
You know, another good thing you could do is literally grab one of those, make it invisible, and just walk it into the enemy's lines.
Yeah, you could.
Snipe those
I could if the Jagdtiger didn't just blow it away. Wow, also Ace, what is this weird thing you're doing where you upgrade your infantry with Brens to make them more combat effective? It's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know why I do that.
That's a
I
huge
even
waste
put
of-
LMGs on the engineers so they could fight effective too, but it's not really working out for me. As you see, I may own both points and have a stable front line that protects
Sean,
151
I'll give you credit.
completely the entire match, and not once did 151 say, Ace, I'm getting flanked, I need your help, because that's my fault on that one. But I was able to be a consistent thorn in the side and not a hindrance to my ally and partner who was desperately fighting to hold mid and keep us in the game.
Here because I am actually taking the point.
Yeah. Also,
Something that we desperately.
We should probably take note of the fact of this. First, Sean, good job killing the Stuka. Secondly, Panther charge in mid.
I was in the right place at the right time.
Luckily, my brother's saying "fuck you" with the AT guns and managing to kick the shit out of it. So.
And then here comes the Fireflies on the flank to just help out and just provide that little extra oomph.
Are they coming on the flank? Oh no, they are on the flank. Cool.
Ooh, another KV2 might just die now.
But the King and Jag are now pushing in mid, as we can see. They're really trying to exploit this.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give a big thumbs up to Ace with the Churchill crocodile on the victory point.
Good job, by the way,
Sean.
Sean.
That really saved the game.
Good job, by the way, calling in your cluster bomb right on my brother's units and killing them. That was really top tier.
Yeah, like I said, I'm the double agent in this. We're playing
guys, if you want to know how desperate we got,
guys, this is Secret Hitler,
watch my manpower. If you ever guys ever ask why does Greyshot 151 have so much manpower, just watch it just keep an eye on it.
Actually, at this stage of the game, I have the most resources of everyone just because I haven't lost a lot. And I mean,
I've been having a bit of struggle. I've been losing a lot of Jacksons. How many Jacksons have I lost at this point? 9.
Well, we should also probably point out the fact that they haven't really pushed on Ace's side all that much, and Ace's units have been really good at retreating, whereas unfortunately for ours, we don't have smoke and stuff like that. So unfortunately, we have a higher tendency of dying, especially because with so many players bearing down on us.
Oh my god, is the enemy? I was gonna say, if the enemy got away with one of my Shermans, I might as well commit seppuku.
I mean, fair point. Now, luckily, my brother's Katusha killing the engineer squads and the Kings, which is slowly hampering the repair speed, which is really good.
I made pork chops.
Nice. Look at how many repair stations you have, 151.
They're so great.
It's so nice.
That is a joke and a half.
Watch my ISU 152 just immediately get.
None of them are over on my side. What the shit?
You know what? I feel like, Sean, you don't deserve it. That's my opinion.
Or maybe I'm American and can just repair my armor on my own.
Oh my god, here's a Stuka coming in to start clearing them. But they only killed 2 out of the 6 or 7 in the area. The Jagdtiger, by the way, 5-star Jagdtiger, now just kicking the shit out of us.
It has 35 kills, 1 friendly.
Now, at this moment, some words are being exchanged to a certain player saying, get your shit together and hold your side. Because, again, at this point, we're 24 points away from victory, but they're slowly winning, and we need to get the points back. So, we need to start really working.
Guys, I feel like it's not my fault. At all.
I mean, I watched the Stern Pioneer blob, Sean. I'm just watching this. Oh my god, Sean, you actually got more than 2 riflemen. It's insane.
Oh, I did?
You actually get
more riflemen.
Yeah, it's just more riflemen, but still, you're pushing back the Stern blob.
And
it's incredible.
I see none of them are equipped with anything. That is good because I don't want to have the wrong equipment for the wrong situation.
Yep.
I also like how you never.
Also, the amount of Stukas the enemy has is insane.
Yeah, that is actually really
annoying.
A word that I'm not allowed to say is, in my opinion, not that
Meanie poo-poo face.
Yep.
Yeah, meanie poo-poo face.
So right now they're slowly moving up their heavy tanks in an effort to push back our tanks. Again, they have a Vet 4 King, a Vet 5 Jag.
It's at this point I started yelling at Ace.
Another Vet 5. Really they have 2 Vet 5 Yags. They have 2 Vet 5 Yags. There's a game with 2 Vet 5 Yags.
Yeah. But not a Vet 5 Coupe.
And they're slowly
Mine's going down. Mainly hitting your own unit, Sean.
Yeah, that happens. Still haven't got an MG or anything. Why would I get anything like that?
Yeah.
And yes, I know I needed to go Lieutenant.
Now they are pushing up their armor. This could break us in mid. It's very close to anyway.
Yes.
They did use a marked target on my brother's KB2. They really want it dead.
I mean, after all the pain and suffering this caused, wouldn't you?
That's a fair point.
Let's see.
Luckily, you did pull it back, and it is going to be insta-repaired.
Ty Lee is up to 15 Jaeger light infantry squad slots.
I mean,
15.
Ty Lee?
Ty Lee.
So happy we keep making new names for him. It's great.
So Box's prime is falling back a little bit with his 3-star.
Also,
Wait,
Churchill.
And you related to Optimus.
Which one's Boxes?
God damn it. Anyway,
I actually don't know.
the one that you keep calling all the names.
Oh, my opponent,
Yeah.
Draco.
No.
No.
That's what the Sin 7 guys described Box's actual.
Okay.
Anyway,
See,
we're desperately trying to grab mid because right now we're
constantly repair the King Tiger.
only at
Oh,
44
he
points,
actually
guys.
Spearhead on. Guys,
Yeah.
have you ever seen this? A King Tiger using Spearhead on,
Yes.
which effectively makes it a Jagdtiger.
Yeah, it really sucks.
So essentially, they have 3, at least 4-star Jagdtigers.
Yeah, it's really bad.
That is incredible. I think it's GG for us, guys. I think
Yep.
it's GG.
I mean, we still have
There's
to
no
grab mid.
possibility.
If we can just grab mid, unfortunately, what they're doing right now is using the Sturm Officer, its retreat ability, to retreat our better units in an effort to make sure that we can't hold the points. Luckily, Sean, you are launching assault on left. You are losing units though.
And I'm pushing all my troops into the middle of their forces.
Yeah,
the best place to be.
But
we
you
can
did
attack
get a
any
unit.
direction.
You did get a unit in the building this time, Sean. So that is an improvement. Oh no!
Yeah, it's now
It's
the
gone
only
full
building.
circle.
It's the only unit in the area.
Moving up AT guns and whatnot.
Guys,
to push
it's a
back
good
the
thing I have
Panther.
2 Jackson guns standby, not helping at all.
The question is, can I kill this Vet 3 King Tiger by chance with the ISU 152?
The answer may
That
not
is Vet
surprise
5,
you.
Grey Shot.
No, but Vet 3
King Tiger.
King. Vet 3 King, not Vet 5 Yag.
Yeah,
Ah.
but
My
you see, you're
bad.
mistaken because they have just so much heavy armor.
Yep, they have a lot of really highly vetted armor, but
All
we
of
are
it
doing
looking
something.
exactly the same.
We are doing something. They are losing a lot of infantry though, which is going to help us if we can hold on to these points. The only person that's not losing stuff is once again Draco, who's just kicking the shit out of Sean.
No.
Sean, I'm so happy though that you have the riflemen and MGs and stuff like that to hold against the incoming Sturmbluffs. It's
Exactly.
no words
Nothing
now.
like
This
my
is
side,
actually
which
really
is
retarded to look at.
see, Sean knows how to play this game, not like me, who I really don't set up anything to hold this
Yes,
victory
good man.
point from the
Do
enemy.
you like how I'm retreating the Jackson into the King Tiger?
yeah, it's really clever, really clever.
Really clever. I really like it.
Also, I love this fire grenade on the Major. It's just really toasty now.
I like how you never moved your major.
Wait, is Delta really gonna lose his Major here? Is he really gonna lose his Major? I'm watching it.
Yeah,
I'm watching it. Like a moth to a flame, I am watching it.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
Majors are
God.
really cheap.
Not
They're
a
easy to
3-star.
replace.
No.
This isn't a big issue.
No.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Guys, it's
Whoa.
okay. Guys, it's okay. Majors are cheap to
No,
replace.
wait, at least not the ambulance. You had ample time to get it out, not just use it to reinforce
And
one no
There's
rank.
no rifleman there. I can get rid of the rifleman.
But don't worry, guys, we held mid. Right now,
Actually,
my
what am I
conscripts
actually doing
are
at this
dying
point?
valiantly, and you called in your strike to hold mid.
On the victory point where
know
our
what?
troops are sitting.
It's fine. It did kill all of them, so I will give you that.
Yeah, but it also killed your troops too.
Let's be honest. Luckily, we did kill Box's Yag. I'm sorry, King Tiger. So that's positive.
And yeah, because I can't micro at all. I was looking at center and I lost all my forces. And I only now realize and have started screaming at you guys for not telling me.
Yep.
I like how
Unfortunately,
at 1,400 manpower.
You also
and
had that
300
king marked as well, just to try and help me when
Yep.
I wasn't helping myself.
if at this point that king is badly damaged, but if it would have flanked right now,
But then if we look at mid, we can see the suicide charge of my Fireflies in a desperate attempt to try to regain some semblance of mid under our control. And while some could argue this was not effective at all for my Fireflies, and you'd be exactly right, it did allow a small window to slip in some actual vetted infantry on the ally side to mop up the victory point.
luckily your commandos are once again badass. Luckily the Katyushas are not killing them.
Alright, guys, update on Toph Bayfon's losses. He has now lost 19 Jaeger lighting
Oh, good.
and has no armor at all.
Oh, nice ace.
We should
Even
also.
though he can.
Oh, good kill. Yeah, good kill. Probably should mention the Germans have unfortunately retaken mid, but they only have 8 points
Toph
remaining.
Bayfon has had 11
As we
manpower,
can see,
and Draco had 97.
because of my advanced infantry play, which has been wiping squads left and right, they have like half of their team can no longer continue to replace these losses.
Can we take note that Boxes literally has no men, like, or armor or anything? Like oh my god! At the same time that happens, Delta loses everything, so it's even. It's still even.
Yeah.
It never was not even.
I mean,
no, see, I'll point out
right
because of my huge reserves, I'm actually getting
we can just see Ho Chi Minh's Jaeger Light Infantry just staring down an MG and a crocodile, just guarding that point with their lives.
There we
my
go.
God.
Oh, look, my Jackson rushed right into the center of everything.
The King Tiger hasn't killed the Jackson yet, so there we go.
The Jackson, known for being able to bounce a lot of shots.
Yep. Oh no, it decrewed. It decrewed. Oh, there it goes.
At least it's still alive.
And all your rifle.
No, it's not.
You have nothing. Okay, there. You're using the 2,500 manpower you had reserved.
See,
now you're down to
that's what
400.
the huge reserves were for, because I knew that this game would take over an hour and that I would lose everything.
Yep. We
As
have
you
a lot
can
of
see, I'm
British
calling down my
artillery.
British strike.
My brother's calling it AT. Unfortunately, though, they are focusing everything they have on taking mid. But luckily, we have artillery coming down.
Oh, wait!
We have another cluster
Oh my
bomb.
God! Cluster bomb came in for the win.
It does manage.
2,000 munitions later, we finally see a god-tier cluster bomb.
Past 2,000. I've pulled in at least 20 strikes this game. It's probably closer to 4,000.
Guys,
I also like how you didn't put the MG on top of the Sherman, just small things, you know.
No, why would I? I don't have any munitions to put it.
This has gone down to there is no infantry. Orange is the only one with competent infantry.
Yeah, Boxes have now gone down to nothing. Every side is pretty much
Oh god,
nothing.
did one of their Panthers get a drop?
Draco's the
for
only...
the British. The
Draco's
British still control 2 Vet 3 commando squads, which at this game are worth more than the fucking tanks.
We should also mention my brother is calling in so much Katusha fire, it's murdering all the German infantry that walk in.
It's creating smoke. You're welcome.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Oh god, just look at these 5-star Jagdtigers.
Yeah.
With no kills. With 60 kills on the one Jagdtiger. 55 infantry kills. 55 infantry kills.
60?
From the tank destroyer.
Notice how I don't put my commandos on the point because there's already an allied unit there, so they don't get wiped out in the barrage.
Guys,
and then,
we did
boom.
capture
Did you
mid.
just see the Sherman try and duel with the King Tiger with HE rounds?
You know what? And I'm
best moment ever.
rushing in conscripts as Draco moves up his end, so that way we cannot be decapped, and so do the commandos.
Oh,
3 seconds left. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it.
Hopefully.
yes.
All thanks to me.
Did we have any right? Did we have any right to win this game?
No, we did not. We had no right to steal that from them.
But we did. What did this turn out to? This turned into like the tank destroyers pretty much being top tier bullshit that we could not kill. We could sometimes kill a king.
Okay, can I just say this right now?
Yes.
The point is not to kill the tank destroyers if you can't. The point is to kill the infantry, which if you can murder the infantry, then they can't capture the points, which means you can just walk past the tanks. That's the big thing. Everyone is like, oh, Jagdtigers, they're so powerful. You just murder all the infantry of the OKW, which, by the way, if you take a look,
But the problem is,
they were gone.
we had a lot of Jacksons.
Boxes had
We
2
had to
scout
destroy-
units. 2! And they were both on the retreat.
I mean, to be fair, I love the fact he was trying to capture the right-hand side.
Alright, guys,
but
final
just the
count
Park
for the lost
Churchill
Jaeger
was
Light
stopping
infantry
that.
squads is 22 lost. 22 Jaeger Light infantry squads were lost during this match.
Also,
Oh man, Ting Tang Tong, that's not good.
King
we
Tang Tong.
Can we give the fact that Delta got second damage, but I don't think he killed a single armor unit except for.
He didn't kill a single heavy tank.
See, this is one of those
He killed
instances
some
where
Stukas.
the damage is misleading because nothing of value was lost, so the damage just inflates the numbers. Whereas if you look at even though my stats are technically low, my kills are high. I held a victory point and I killed a lot. I killed vetted tanks only in one engagement.
The victory point against nobody. No one was pushing it.
No, they did
no.
send.
Listen, Bender and I think
No one was pushing it in force.
Bender and Boxes were both charging over that. The only problem is my KVP
but not
kept shutting
fast.
it down.
I mean, Box is right now pushing right now with this one Jaeger infantry squad and is about to be burned alive. But other than that, he's doing fine. But
yeah, but if they pushed in force, they might have actually taken the left, but they didn't.
Overall, if we had to continue this game, let's say there wasn't a pop cap, and you know there's still 100 points remaining on both sides and whatnot. Overall, we would have probably got fucked, but it would have probably been a slower burn for us because they lost a lot of infantry, and we probably could have overwhelmed them with infantry just attacking with armor, because again, they don't have that much defending against another allied onslaught.
Did you realize that'd be the thing if, I don't know, someone,
I mean, Ace has enough to get 2 more fireflies, that's why.
Okay, again, if you can murder German infantry, their tanks are not as bad because the main threat is never...
Guys, can we just quickly count
Wait, hold on. When did Draco
lose
his King Tiger? When did Draco lose his King Tiger? It's now not vetted. I guess... I guess...
Oh, he had a... It must have been the last couple minutes, because he had a 5-star at the hour 10-minute mark. Okay. So it was only in the last moments he lost it.
I wonder if my ISU-152 killed it. Oh, which, by the way, got 50 kills. Like, that thing held up like a goddamn champ.
Oh, you're cute.
Do you know in total their Stukas had over 200, had like 150 kills or so?
Wait. Oh, okay.
My my KV2s had over 100.
Well, good for you. I mean, yeah, I see your Katyusha right now having 94, so it was definitely doing work.
Yeah, if you want to, my Katyusha got infantry damage 13,400.
And again, prioritize targets like the capture point, the repair station, stuff like that, and that's why I was able to up the kill count so much. But no, overall, just really good play.
You know that 2 Jagdtigers collectively had 110,000 damage.
Oh my god. I mean, that's the one of their player counts. Let's look at overall damage. I would probably say that Ace and my brother are probably the MVPs of this game, even though that me and Delta got more damage. They got more kills and definitely did more work, even with less overall damage. But look on the Axis team. Bender and Ritzel were the 2 guys with most damage, although Draco, damn, doing a pretty good job. The worst player on the team by far was Boxes. He just did not do well.
You mean Ping Pong?
Yes.
No, you mean
no, we too low. Anyway,
moving on.
No, you mean
Mousey's on.
Stop. Anyway, he did least. I don't think he was that great. Although again, we can look at playtime. We can see that he was overall, again, probably the weakest player on the German team. So that does make a little bit sense for like I guess lowest amount of playtime.
Yeah. I also want to say we really shouldn't have been struggling so much with against
he did get a lot of kills,
far less experienced than us.
That's a fair point, but they did manage to get 2 5-star Jagdtigers, which also highlight how much, again, those things can wreck once they get vetted, and you just let them be. But in any case, that's game. Do you guys have anything else left to say about this game?
No, I'm good.
Good guy, Greyshot 151.
Real quick, MVP for Ace with Commandos and the Churchill. MVP for 151, the Katyushas and the KV2. MVP for me was the ISU 152. MVP for Delta was the men who died early. They didn't see what happened to the leader.
I lost 11 Jacksons?
I mean, you have
to... 11 Jacksons?
If you lose 1, you're gonna lose a lot more. I mean, hold on.
It's just a snowball effect.
Yeah, exactly. You're just.
But I killed not a single armored unit with those Jacksons. I lost 11 and traded for 0.
I mean, you did lose 13 vehicle repair crews, so I mean that just makes sense.
Yeah, well, that's because I lost a couple of Shermans as well.
Yeah, I mean, just compared to me, I mean, look, we look at that with the amount of losses, and yeah, sure, I did lose a lot of conscript squads, but overall, they're conscripts.
I lost 11 Jacksons and didn't make a single significant kill with them? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Well, I'm just glad,
that's just,
Sean, that
oh
you
my
were...
God.
Sean, I'm just glad you were able to look at what you did wrong.
Pro2 and just, like, never talk to anyone ever again.
Little on the nose, Sean.
I'm glad you look over right now, Sean, and you can realize what you did wrong. I'm glad. But in any case, guys, thank you to 151, Ace, and Sean for joining me for this. I thought this was pretty fun one-off.
Denata.
But in any case, it's been Greyshot 17 as well, and we'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, and before I go, I have a special shout out for Patreon supporters Ace, Joey, Mezro, jrchicklis, JustThomasPlays, Matthew Leppen, Ollie, Onlyplayapples, Rifle, Sam Smith, sgtMcPain, Streakingwookie, WhiteHotD, Aaron Yee, Jordan Savat, Leo Liu, Michael Persson, Nathan Angus, RASpawn, and Tim. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support. You all rock. This has been Greyshot 17. I'll see you all next time.